My jungle love.
Yes.
Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh. I think I wanna know ya.
Your mother's banana bread. Yes, Beverly, I know. It's so good. It's so good. Hi, Annette King. She makes grandma's, well, she's my mom. My sister and I were raised by my grandparents, so she's my mom.
And that's on Annette.
I love the banana nut recipe. I love it, love it, love it. Hi,
Annette,
Julia.
tell her TikTok. Get started on that wreath.
TikTok. Okay.
TikTok, mother.
So we're going to be using a grapevine. I'm actually going to be using two, but I'm only going to be doing one on the live because I'm going to be doing a double door. It can be used for a double door or it can be used as a single, but I'm going to do it a multiple because I think grapevines are super fun, super easy. I'm just taking off the ones that are going to catch me, and I don't want them to catch me.
Ruth Schneider's up north in Woodlands, and they are getting slamified today.
No.
We're supposed to get some of that tonight, but nothing like
it hasn't
nothing like
been
what they got up north.
A peaceful night, really, for a long time because the dogs. Okay,
They're
so
cowards.
let me tell you how big this is. I got this from my wholesaler. This is a 18-inch wreath. I'm sorry, 18-inch grapevine.
Is it supposed to be uncovered for how long?
No, did the alarm go off?
No, I asked you not to put the. I asked you not to take the.
I didn't.
Okay. Just take it out. I have it. They're still in the oven, so I'm having to take it out and do all this and whatever. Hi, Marion. How are you? So it's an 18-inch circle grapevine. I got it from my wholesaler here in San Antonio. Travis's. I love them. Hi, Teresa. How are you? And I wanted to do something summer, something fall, something that you can put up in the kitchen, on the outside, etc. So I don't know where I got all of these guys. I just pulled greens from my stash. I want to say the majority of this stuff is from Deco Exchange. And if you go to Deco Exchange, where is this one? It says just made in, yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. It just says pom-poms. I got this from Craft Outlet. I remember because when I was doing my bees, these look like little pollens. Craft Outlet is the majority. Some of this may be Hobby Lobby, but I have sunflowers. I have fuzzy ferns. I've got the, what are they called? The pom-poms. I've got little green, like they look like stickers. I wanted something fun in there. I know definitely this is from Deco Exchange because I just got it. It doesn't say what it is. You know the way I am with flowers, guys, and greens. Then I have bigger sunflowers. How pretty are those? I love those. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Sarah. So I'm just going to be working in just a whole bunch. And what I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to do on the other one, just reversed. So, and then,
So she doesn't want the real allergy. She wants only fake, non-allergenic plants.
oh, okay, yeah.
Sarah, where are you at that it's storming?
Oh, no.
Must be in Texas.
Are you in Texas? We're okay now. It's like it's trying to beat the clock. I'm going to make my bow first. And I have some really pretty ribbon. I have some sunflower and a white, almost like a white satin. I've got just a little bit of this left. Now it's not, I can't use, let me take this off so that way you can see it.
Sean, they're actually shoe racks. They're not ribbon racks.
Yeah, they're
You can get them on
racks.
Amazon for like 30 bucks.
No, Amazon is sold out, but I know you can go on eBay. Okay, I don't have a lot of it left, so I'm going to use it in the bow. So I can't make like a full wreath with it. So, but I want to use it because it's really, really pretty. And I need to find more of this.
Yeah, Sarah's down in Galveston.
Jeez.
Looks like it's skipping us, but that's the part that's going to hit us later on because we have a...
Apparently it was cutting tails and that wasn't enough. So, I don't know about you, but I think with sunflowers, I love blue. And I love the jean and I love the gingham.
Denim.
So, what?
The denim?
The jean, denim.
Okay.
And then the gingham. I love them both. Can you put on a light so that way they can see?
Sure.
So
I'm a big fan of the picnic blanket ribbon that she's got. Is that still over here?
No.
Okay.
It's the red and white.
Gingham?
But I like blue with sunflowers. I think yellow and blue really complement each other. They're very, very pretty. And for those of you that are just joining, hello, come on in. I'm Amy Rose with Amy Rose Craft Studio. We're just doing a grapevine. We're gonna do something just fun, you know, somewhat easy, simple to put for everyday wear. That's what you want to call it. Okay, so.
Also, if you mix yellow and blue, they make green.
I love this. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to start with a denim. And I want it kind of long, but not too long. So I'm going to go, let's go 12 inches.
Did you know that denim is named after a region in France? Where the fabric originated?
Huh. No, I did not. So I'm going to do a simple 3-2-1 with a twist, guys. Stay with me here. Do I have enough? Yes, oh yeah. I have to make sure I have enough of everything. I'm like, oh, that I have a whole no roll. I'm depleting. It may not look like it, but I'm depleting. Which means I can take all the other ribbon that's down here and put it up on my rings. So I'm going out to the 6.
After this short work week seems to be moving at a snail's pace, I absolutely agree, Julia.
Yep. Sure do. I agree. So, whoa. Actually, since I have denim, okay, guys, don't listen to me. I have denim in there, and I just wanted to do a 3-2-1. You know I change my mind all the time. We're gonna put that up there. I'm gonna use the gingham. We're still at 12 inches. You know my mind is everywhere. I just want to make sure that the bow isn't too big for the grapevine. So 6 inches-ish. You know me, ish.
What was that?
That's what? The garbage disposal?
Oh. Quick question, non-related to your wreath. So I took your enchiladas out and they still look a little bloobly.
I didn't tell you to take them out.
Okay. So I took the foil off and I put them back in for 6 more minutes and they still look bloobly.
Okay, I asked you not to take the foil out.
Okay, I know, but I did. So do you want me to
Okay,
put
so
it back on
put it
and then
back
put them
on.
back in for like 15 more minutes?
That'd be great.
Okay, bye-bye now. I forgot how doors work.
Yeah, you did. He went right into that door, guys. He honestly forgot how it worked. So I'm doing 3 loops on either side. I had 2 cups of coffee today, guys. 2. Okay. Now, normally, oh, I'm sorry, I'm missing comments. Hello. Yeah, he does. Okay, so normally I would finish it down here, right? But I want to finish it up here. So this is going to be a little wonky tail up here. I think Damon showed us how to do this. Maybe. Not sure. So there. So we're going to have a little tail up here and our long tails down there. So that way it gives a little bit of interest. And when you have your bow. So now I'm going to go in with come on now. Thank you. I'm going to come in with my sunflower. Love it. Love. And I'm going to just do it. Let's do it the same. And now I'm going to do 2 loops on either side. Cheese and crackers. Work with me. Please work with me. have to get the other roll out of my stash when I do the other one. But it's okay. Do I not have enough? I may tear this bow apart, guys. I may not even use this. I'm just a hot mess. Hot mess. No, I'm good. Because I hate starting another roll of ribbon on a bow. That just drives me ape. That's perfect. There we go. So there's 2 loops on either side. I did it about an inch-ish smaller. Okay, and now I'm going to come in with my 1.5 sunflower. If you don't change your mind. Right? Exactly, Julia. Thank you. Julia, I have a little pig sign over here all the time, and I'm going to be using it because I need to start my farmhouse. She got me the cutest. I'll just put it over here while I'm doing, because I'm just doing 1 loop on either side, and then I'm going to do my center loop. Guys, I turn vegetables into bacon. What's your superpower? If that's not the cutest sign, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Anything turned into bacon. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm doing 1 and 1, and then I'm doing that center little loop. And this one I'm going to pull down. So I have the gingham. Let me get my fat finger out of the way. I have the gingham, and then I have the sunflower, and then I have the gingham and the sunflower, and then both sunflowers at the bottom. Just something different. Thought I'd try it. If it doesn't work, then you tear it apart and do it from scratch. Why not? Okay. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Jenny. You're fine. As long as you're here, that's the important part. So come on in. I need more zip ties. To the zip tie pile. I thought Dan was going to come back in here. Apparently not. Oh, you know where I'm going to use it. I got the cutest little pig that I got from Crafters Convention that I still have to use. I can't wait. I think it's adorable. Who was on here when Dan was doing his wreath? When he was doing his sunflower? I had to get on the bandwagon. I'm like, I have sunflowers all over this house. I need to do a sunflower, but I can't do a sunflower wreath. Not after what he did. So, I decided to do grapevine. Let me go ahead and cut my tails really quick. And my glue pot is on. I used a Surebonder green glue pot. I'm going to leave this one kind of long. Let them be all different, you know? Thank you. Let them just be a little bit different. So I'm just folding in half. Cutting. No, those are my same old pair of scissors. We have a sharpener. I just need him to sharpen them. Just gonna put these 2 together, fold them over, and you know what? I know with ribbon like this, I need the good scissors. You know the ribbon that's like almost the satin? Well, it is satin. And you don't use a good pair of scissors, it just, it ruins the, that one's on the floor. Julia, it's okay. It's all right. The pig is okay. I don't know where Julia found that. So if you're asking where I got it from Julia. Miss Julia Nelson. And that's it. Yes, Betsy, I'm sorry. You have a question? Okay, so when I do grapevines, I pick the fat part, roly-poly like me, and that's where I'm going to put my greens and flowers in and my bow. I'm going to put my bow a little bit farther down. I do put my bow in first, and then I work from there and put the greens in. I'm looking for my wreath buddy. There it is. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry I can't do this upside down, guys. This is something I can't do. I just can't. Don't get upset with me. So, this is from Miss Jana May. A J. Marie designed. Her son was watching her mom struggle and said, Mama, I could make something to help you. So you just stick it up through the grapevine. Okay, the other one went really well. This one, not so much. You just stick it up through the grapevine. You put your pipe cleaner, wire, whatever you're gonna do, and then pull it through. I think it's on her website. Don't yell at me. I'm not squishing the bow. I haven't fluffed it yet. So I give it a couple turns, and then I'll put it in. Okay? And then I'll hit it with a little hot glue. So now, let me fluff really quickly. How is everybody's Wednesday? I know I did a faux pas and said it was Tuesday earlier. Sorry. I didn't mean to freak anybody out. I know I would have a heart attack. I always, if I think it's Friday and it's a Thursday, and I find out that it's a Thursday and not Friday, I get so depressed. I'm like, no, really? I still have all this time. No. That's a little janky. Hold it, please. Oh, that's why. It got caught. It's okay. There we go. I'll fluff out my bowl a little bit more. It doesn't matter how many times you clean, you're always going to have a grapevine mess. Okay, so that's what we have thus far. Hi, Jinx. Hello, Sarah. You're making wreaths and I'm starting homecoming moms. Girl, I don't even know at the school. We're supposed to be having, oh, Marla, you're fine. No, I was raising my hand because, oh, okay. We had a blast on his live. In September, they rescheduled the car craft show for obvious reasons. So, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening with homecoming or what they're going to be doing, etc. So now, I'm just going to be putting in some greens. I'm going to start with this really pretty bush. Don't ask me what it is, guys. I don't know. Hold on, I have some more greens. I have greens up the wazoo. No, oh, I'm here. I'm here. Hold, please. I didn't grab these down. I like these. I'm gonna use a little bit of these. Just a little bit. Because I want the darker green and lighter green. And I like the way it binds. All I'm doing is taking my wire cutters and I'm just cutting at the very bottom of the stem, okay? You just want to cut it a little bit longer because you can always add. If you don't cut it enough. See, that's a good wire. I can move it and it stays. Love it. I want to say I got that at Deco Exchange. Just make sure. If you go to Deco Exchange, just use my affiliate link. I appreciate it. Jace, honey, how you doing? Marion, I can't read your comment. I got daisies over here, or sunflowers. Hey, Connie. Thank you. Miss Marion will tell you what the greens are, because I have no idea. Her sister is a florist. I know that's bad business for me, but I put in what looks pretty. I may cut this down. I don't know yet. We're just having some fun. Hi, Michelle. That is poisonous. Really? Poisonous ivy? I hope not. Well, it's fake. Come on. So I'm bringing it up just a little bit. As you can see, I'm putting some down on the bottom. And I know I need to get a rack or a something that I can put it on so that way you can see what I'm doing when designing. I just don't have that right now. Something to hang up. I have the stand from Miss Candy Blower, but that I don't, because everything gets so heavy, I don't trust it because it falls. It's always falling on me. I don't think it likes me. So we'll leave it at that. I don't think it likes me. Or pull ivy. Oh, okay. I thought you said poisonous. I'm looking at it real quick. Pay no mind to me, guys. Pay no mind to me. Okay, so what are these then, Marion? Hello, Melania. How are you? Hi, Doris. I do put glue on them. I put them in first, so that way I can see where they're going, and then I'll put them in. I just get an idea, and if I don't have my my glue pot hot, obviously it's gonna be hot, I will hit some with hot glue. But I like to get an idea because I don't have the stand. I'll hold it up and I'll take a look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, I like that there. I like this there. And then but absolutely, before it leaves my house in a box to go to its home, it is all types of glued and secured. Ain't nothing going nowhere. So on my last grapevine, I told you make sure that you're doing the inside and the outside. So that way if it's going to somebody, someone's coming up to their door, if they have an angled door. I know it sounds weird, but here in Texas, there's a lot of homes that have angled doors. It's just, I've never seen them before, but we were looking at a subdivision when we were looking for our last home, and it had, the door was on an angle. The home was like this, and then you had to go around, and the door was right here. So when you go up to that door, you're gonna see whatever is on the sides, in the middle especially. So you wanna make sure it's there. Hi, Laura. Hey, Dana. Seaweed eucalyptus. I like that. Seaweed eucalyptus. I'm going to take one more of these. I want a little bit more on top over here. So I don't like covering the entire grapevine, but I like it to be more, see, if I have my bow here, then I want more going up than I do coming down here. So we're gonna put this one over here. Aha! That's where you go. That's where you go now. La 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 la. Hi, Jelly. So I'm not gonna put these fun. Make sure you go underneath the bow. Oh, these are fun. I like these. Marion, what are these? Marion's gonna tell us what everything is. I know that's terrible that I don't know. I know. I will one of these days. They're really nice, and they're plastic, obviously, but they don't look like they're plastic. If you understand, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm making sure, you know, everything is like coming up and out. That's not laying flat. I love these wires. So that's what we have thus far. Here comes Dan.
Hi!
They were asking about you.
Oh, hi, I'm here. Hi, everybody. I'm leaving now. Asparagus fern. Ew, gross.
Who's leaving?
It'll make your pee smell.
Who's leaving?
I am.
Why?
Because I have to, I guess, do something with the enchiladas.
No,
What now?
you don't have to do anything.
Okay, they're still in the oven, and the oven's very, very hot.
Okay, then just take them out.
Okay. That's doing something. Remember, you have to make it look all natural.
Does it not look all natural?
All natural.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, Dana. All right, I'm taking them out. You sure you don't want me to uncover them for a little bit?
No, just if you. Okay, you know what? It's your thing now.
Fine.
I need you to come back in. He just wants to take control. He thinks he's a chef. And when he does cook, it's really good. But he's got that syndrome, guys. He really has that syndrome. Where it's like, well, I can do this and I watch this and Gordon Ramsay says this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, really? I need to stop fluffing my bow because it's going to get squashed anyways. Okay, so I'm done with my greens. Let me turn it around so that way you can see. Oh, you know what? I have a bare spot here. I don't want a bare spot. So, where are my little ferns?
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I forgot I have these. I'm going to use those.
Oh, Dana. Gordon Ramsay is a hack.
What?
Awful. Absolutely awful. What is this? What is this?
It's a beautiful ribbon.
It's an idiot sandwich.
So I'm using these now. There's no tags, guys, so I can't tell you what they are.
Plants.
Plants, greens, pretties. That's what I'm going to call them. Pretty, fabulous little greens.
Oh, Leanne, Lee popped in to say hi. She's got to get to work.
Aw, bye, honey. Have fun at Griddles. Still want to eat there.
A still bee.
Their menus always look amazing.
What?
At Griddles.
Oh.
So what I put up here, I'm going to put one down here.
Dana says, I paid you a compliment and you were a stinker. She paid me a compliment? Did you? You didn't compliment me.
I didn't see the compliment.
Oh, maybe she means on the live the other day she complimented me. But guess what? I don't need your pity. I don't need your
think she
charity
complimented
compliment.
You now.
Oh, maybe you did compliment me. Well, she said then she called me a stinker.
Yeah, you are a stinker.
You're a stinker.
Mm-hmm. Dan the stinker.
I'm the
And
stinker.
he does stink sometimes.
I stink often.
Oh, okay.
What you call stink, I call smelling like a man.
All right. So that's what we have thus far. Now, I have these really pretty yellow. I don't know if I'm going to use these.
Goodnesses.
I don't think so because they're...
Oh, great job on the wreath, Dan. Well, way to make me feel like a butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Dana Downs.
I like them. I just think not for this grapevine. But I do love these. I love these. So I'm going to put some of these in. After I put some of these prickly pear.
Those look like weird dandelions that haven't bloomed yet.
Yeah. They just look... So all I'm doing is I'm bending.
Thank you guys for the compliments on the flower.
Did a really good job.
Yeah.
I kept telling him all day, I'm so proud of you. He even came, he went outside with me. I taught him, how to take the picture on the front door.
Bye, Jelly.
Bye, Jill. Where's she going?
She says, clocking out, lovey. Take care, everybody. I think it's because of me, because she hates me.
Why does it always have to be about you?
It looks like bottle brush. I don't think it's bottle brush.
I don't know.
Bottle brush is longer.
Hi, Rosemary.
We had a bottle brush tree in our front yard in Miami. Andrew took care of it, but it was an awesome tree. Oh, so I was on a meeting
See, I love
actually
that.
on Tuesday, and somebody was talking about what they did with their weekend, and he was like, "Yeah, I was doing manly stuff, working in the yard, and blah 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 blah." And I said,
True story, guys.
"This is absolutely true." I said, "Well, I did a Facebook Live where I made a wreath. Silence.
He got so much slack for it.
Silence, and then just relentless teasing." And I was like, "Hey, man, like." I made a thing. So, and you know what? I bet my wreath lasts longer than your weeding job that you did around the corner of your house. I
doubt that.
So, I got a lot of flack for.
So I'm just pushing them up. Okay, guys? Make it 3D. Don't keep them flat. Okay, now I'm going to go in with these.
Y'all.
So I'm pushing all the little leaves up.
Hey, Tom Hutton.
Hi, Tom.
Missy Taylor. Hey, y'all.
Hi. Come on in.
Tell us whereabouts y'all from. Where you kinfolk at?
What the heck did you just say?
I said, tell us whereabouts y'all from. Where's your kinfolk
Is this
at?
missing one?
No, you done cut it.
No, I didn't cut off the head.
You done cut off a head, that's for sure.
Oh. So these are just now we're gonna start doing the color.
Pop.
Oh, how cute is that?
Bella Munoz has a great question. Are you not gluing?
People asked me before. I normally do. I started out doing that when I started doing grapevines. However, I got used to watching, was it Damon? I think it was Damon. Where he would put it in.
He weaves
and
it.
then he would take his hot glue gun and put it in. And I'm like, oh, well, that makes more sense, so that way I can see what I'm doing. So I do, before it goes out of my house to a customer, it gets glued in. And the hot glue gun, or the glue pot is ready. I get all excited.
Here's the advantage,
just
guys.
start putting it in.
If you hot glue it and you stick it in there and then you decide you don't like it there, if it's hot glued, you're going to have one hell of a time digging it out, too.
Well, you can normally pull it up.
But you might mess up the stem, though, or some other part of the plant.
Okay.
So I think hot gluing afterwards is a good idea. Why'd you have me turn on the pot if you weren't gonna? Can I turn off the pot?
You can turn off the pot.
You want me to plug in your glue gun so it's ready for you? Or you can do it
Yeah.
tomorrow.
No. Both. But you got to be careful of the glue pot because the glue pot is hot.
I ain't touching it.
I don't like. I do like my glue pot. Don't get me wrong. However, I don't know. I've strayed away from it. I haven't used it in a while.
Let's see. Dana's husband gets a lot of crap for not caring that he lives in a predominantly pink house. Hey, you know what?
Dana, I have seen your house.
Here's the crap he can toss back at it. Ask if somebody gives him flack about it. Tell him to ask that guy, like, when did John Cougar Mellencamp sing a song about your color house, jerk? Because he sure sang a Pink Houses song.
Tell him.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Julia Nelson says, I changed my mind too much to pre-glue in place.
See, I need to glue the heads on.
Good call, Julia. Or Julia. Julia. We can call her Julia. Julia.
Yeah, I do too sometimes. Like right now, though, I am loving this.
I can't remember. Is Julia the Star Wars nerd? I don't think so.
Julia's the one that got me the pig.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me put a little... Oh, you just...
No, I'm not behaving today. Are you kidding me?
Negative. Guys, I'm sorry. Dan and I are just...
12 years old.
We're exchanging looks. That's all we're doing.
He laughs. He could care less how I decorate as long as he can sleep and sit on it.
See, all I'm doing is dipping... So, to prove to you the glue pot is on. The glue pot is on. I don't know.
I just thought that would be a great comeback, Dana. Like, you know.
Oh,
nice Pepto-Bismol house, bro. Like, yeah, well, when did John Cougar Mellencamp sing a song about your house?
I just want to make sure that I have everything the way I want it.
Amy, did you see Lori's carnation she did?
I did. The blue one. I just haven't seen the video yet.
Yeah, Doris said it's fabulous.
It is fabulous.
Fabulous.
Has Franklin come on yet? I want to congratulate her again.
No, Franklin is probably drinking her butt off.
I'm so happy for her.
All of my dogs are named after Star Wars characters, but no fans in this house. I think she may be being sarcastic. One of your dogs, if they're very small, need to be named Salacious Crumb.
Mm-hmm. Or like a chihuahua.
Yeah. Salacious Crumb is one of Amy's favorite Star Wars characters.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I love the Twi'leks. That's my absolute favorite race.
Kathleen Datilo is on, and she's sorry she's late.
Oh, don't be sorry. You caught me? Well,
Julia says, no Star Wars fans in this house.
I'm just gluing the heads on. I think I got these at Walmart, and then these at Hobby Lobby way back when. Because look at the difference, guys. Come on.
Marion calling me out again.
So I'm going to use some of the small sunflowers and some of the big ones. I need a little water. I need some water.
Missy's daughter has cats, and they're all named after Pokemon characters.
Cute.
Because of course they are.
Is there a Mew?
There's a Mew. There's obviously a Pikachu.
I've gotta be.
Or a Pichu.
Pichu. Okay, so now I know I have it back upside down for you guys again, but I just need to see where I'm going.
Let's see, it is. I don't know if he'd be okay if the outside was pink. I'll ask him. I would only consider the outside.
Dana.
Like if her outside, if she had a Victorian house, she'd paint it pink.
Oh,
that sounds awful, actually.
What?
That sounds indefensible. Painting in Victorian style house pink.
That's not gonna stay there for some reason. Ah, there we go.
Is a Victorian house? Is that like the? Oh, I cannot. They're not. We shouldn't call them plantation houses anymore. But
No,
they're kind of with the
a
wraparound.
Victorian house is like they normally have like the turrets on the top with really pretty lattice.
But it's not like with the wraparound fence where you can sip lemonade and everything. Okay.
Well, some have that, but it's nothing like the square, like plantation houses.
I don't think you can call them plantation houses anymore.
Well, if I did, sorry.
It's one of those things. No. I heard about it recently. It's like, it's derogatory and like I see it. Like, it makes sense to me. Yeah.
But then what style house would they be?
I think you're just calling it like old houses. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll call it classic Southern houses or something like that.
Well, no, a classic Southern house is a classic Southern house. You go to a classic Southern house and you're going to see it. But when you roll up on a long driveway down in Louisiana and you see this massive, like, to me, they just look square with either 2 or 3 stories. To me, that's plantation. And I know if I'm offending anybody, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to call them.
Believe it or not, there's hundreds of them painted pink. Okay, so I guess it's a thing. I don't know.
Are you? Wait a minute. Now, you're not in San Francisco, are you? You're not by the Painted Ladies, are you?
Actually, Marion just mentioned painted lady houses.
Yeah.
Are those Victorian style? Like on Full House?
Yeah.
No, those are row houses.
Those aren't row houses.
Oh, I don't know anything about anything. They're townhouses.
You sure don't.
Mew, Evie, and Onyx.
Cute.
How do you name a cat Onyx unless it's a snake cat?
If it's black?
Let's see. Georgian Mansions. That's what they're calling them.
Oh, okay.
Like
Thank
that.
you, Marion.
Well, maybe that's not what they're called, but that's what Marion came up with, and I think that's a good one.
See, I don't like this there.
Denise Parr is loving what you have made. Sorry about the banter, you
Thank
guys.
you. This is what we do.
We banter while we're putting in the...
Well, me.
I got so used to saying we working on the phones at the company that I work at.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because you never want to blame another department for a mistake or, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that was that person's fault or this department's fault. We always say we because...
Yeah, we're always trained to say we or our or Chase. You know, never...
Let's see. We have Wicket, a.k.a. Old Man and Padme.
Oh!
Kinessa, a 3PO. Luke, Leia, Chewbacca. Son named his dog Kira. It's become a tradition. Huh.
Cute.
No, it's not the...
Kira.
It's that they're...
Hold on. Wait.
What?
Wait. Where's Kira from?
Probably from the book. I don't know. But anyway, Jackie Weekly Smith. Why would plantation home offend anybody? Because they're associated with slavery. When you say plantation, it's associated with...
It may. We
No,
don't
no.
know.
No, it does. It's a thing.
Where'd you read that?
Like people... Well, I heard it on NPR, actually.
Okay.
That calling them plantation houses...
What
it's
just happened?
What? You know, because when you have a plantation house, that...
I'm just gluing the heads on to make sure they stay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm way off base. Somebody look on NPR.
Okay, fine.
and
You're not
figure it
going in my wreath.
out. That leaf didn't want to cooperate?
Uh,
In the trash with you.
Now I'm going in with the bigger sunflowers. So I have the small ones.
Oh, it smells like an enchilada out here.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Woo!
He's what's his name? Pitbull.
It burned.
What?
It burned.
Because he's not paying attention to it, y'all.
They're not really burned.
He's like, oh, I'll take care of it.
Cheese is a little crispy.
I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to look at it right now. Don't glue my finger.
I was having so much fun in here with y'all. I left the
Yeah, we heard.
enchiladas in too long. Oh dear.
We heard.
Julia says that her son claims it's from Star Wars.
Kara?
Yeah, Kira. I don't remember a character named Kira.
Oh, is it from,
Is it Jiro? Because he was in Rogue One. There was a character named Jiro.
See what I did? I am putting... I am so confident in putting it here. I did put glue in this one.
Nisa. Oh, Nisa. Yeah, was
Nisa.
Wicket. That was Wicket's love interest.
Yeah.
It might be takeout tonight. No, the enchiladas are salvageable.
Hell, no.
Ish.
We are not having takeout. Look.
Listen here, y'all.
Listen.
Hang on, I'm gonna joke to the camera. She gonna speechify at you.
I'm gonna speechify at him. I got off work real quick because I knew I couldn't let you guys down. I let you down yesterday because the weather. I'm like, I gotta get this done. And I knew we were making enchiladas because we had the meal plan. So I was like, okay, just chop the onions. Let's do this. And so, okay. So, is the hot glue ready? Don't burn yourself. So, I'm like Speedy Gonzalez. I swear to God, Speedy Gonzalez going through here, and
Moving
right,
it
he
down.
burnt it.
Burnt to
He's
the
gonna eat it.
Oh, man.
He's gonna eat it. Trust and believe he's gonna eat it. We ain't having takeout.
I don't.
No.
Burnt food don't bother me.
No.
I'll put it back in for another 45
Pretty
minutes.
those are. 99.999% sure these are from Hobby Lobby. These little ones, absolutely from Walmart.
Kyrie and Riku.
Riku.
I don't
Roku?
know. No, Riku. We're not true Star Wars fans, I guess. I don't know. We haven't read any of the novelizations.
Are you talking about the novels? Oh, that's gorgeous right there.
Background characters or something.
It's a background character.
I don't know.
I'm gonna make you a little one right here. I like the big one here because I want to do sets of 3. So eyes come up here, then I come down here. I'm gonna do another small one down there.
You're the one that just got done watching Rebels and Clone Wars. You should know all the weird names.
Oh, are you talking from Rebels?
I don't know. Is there a Kyrie?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Julia.
Excuse the flip out of me.
You not excused. There we go. In here.
Dan is a man. Man eat just about anything. That's true. And she'll ask you, like when I used to cook a lot of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and I would burn it, and she would ask me, "Did you Danny that chicken?" And I would say yes, and then she would not eat it.
Then he would do it all the time. So now it's kind of like you just get used to it. I'm just curling it.
Oh, he thinks Kira is from Clone Wars. I don't remember Kira from Clone Wars, but I mean, we haven't watched.
You're talking about the Mandalorians? Kira from Mandalorians? From, yeah, they're from...
The Mandalorian?
No, she was the, whatchamacallit, the leader before she got...
No spoilers.
Honestly, really, I don't think I'm going to spoil...
The name sounds familiar, but anyway, I don't want to bore everybody with Star Wars talk. Thank you. Denise says beautiful.
Thank you. I know I got a fiddle, but I think I'm good. Hold on. Let me get her up. Like this.
My story was hilarious, and no, my heart has still not returned. I'm in Oklahoma, and you're both fired. It was probably a rat's
Am
nest.
I fired? So the other one is going to be flopped. The bow is going to be on this side and with all the green rays going around. But like I said, I'm just going to mess around with it just a little bit. Yeah, I'm telling him to put the camera up. Give it a second. Sorry, there's a lag. Sorry. I still have to fix that bow. Why is that bow so wonky? Maybe it's too big. I may take it out and not make it so big.
Those tails look wacky. That's
Yeah.
what it is. I think the bow is fine. The tails are not.
I'll fix the tails. I'll fix the tails. See, the bow looks wonky to me.
Oh, light. Ba-dink. Is the light off? Nope. Ba-dink. There we go.
Yeah, the bow just looks wonky. We'll fix that. We'll fix it. So it's something very
I'm gonna go
spring. Okay, well, we're not in spring anymore. Summer, fall, with the blues and the yellows, etc. So it's, I love a wreath in a kitchen. Don't know why, I just do. I think I never had one until I started wreathing, because I have a hook on my pantry door. And I put, obviously when I'm taking pictures, I'll put, you know, on my pantry door. And there's like several that I'm like, no, don't sell. Oh, and they sold. And I have to take it off my pantry door. Like, this would be perfect for a pantry door in the kitchen if you didn't want to put it outside. I just think it's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I may put a little bit more yellow in. I like the greens, how we have a darker green into a lighter green, etc. So, loving that. Loving it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. This is for sale. If you want to purchase this one on the left-hand side, or if you want to purchase one on the right-hand side, they're going to be exactly the same. So you can have a double door, if you have a double door, or if you want the single, completely up to you. Just PM me and let me know, or it will be in my Etsy shop tomorrow. I like to take it, like, it's sunny now, but like when it's in the morning, that's like when the best time to take pictures. Well, I really, really appreciate it, y'all. And look, it only took an hour, but I was yapping my flat off. So let me show you from the side. I'm gonna fix the side a little bit more because I can still see a little bit of, not openness. I almost said dead air because just so used to saying dead air. But I want like the greens to come down, like moving some of the ivy down, etc. That's what I'm gonna do. Ow. Yep, it's time for work from home juice. It sure is. Yes, yes, ma'am. It sure is. Yes, Dana. Hi, Gary.
Bye, Dana.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. But you can see how full it is. You can see how full it is. So, we're going to do a second one. I'm going to eat because I'm hungry. And then I'll do the second one. We'll get the pictures up. And let me know if you're interested. It doesn't have to be the double door. It could be just a single. And he's driving me nuts. All right. Guys, have a fabulous Wednesday. Enjoy. Don't forget, Derica's Designs is live with her next box at 7 p.m. So if you want to go grab it. Oh, did you want to see the box from last week? Totally forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Dana, yes, you will. After I snatch that box from Derica, because best believe I have an alert on my phone, 7 p.m. Check dericasdesigns.com. I sure do. Thank you, Ina. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Julia says, bye, Dan. Bye, Julia. Mwah. All right. I'll show you the box maybe another time. So long, farewell, Avida, say adieu. Adieu to you and you and you. Dun 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 dun. Bye, guys. Mwah. Have a fabulous Wednesday. maybe I'll do the other one on a YouTube video. So that way it's a little bit faster and it's not so much wordy, talky. Bye, you guys. Much love. Have a great evening.